Hello and welcome to your yoga class. It's going to be a gentle, fairly easy grounding and opening style class. So if you're not familiar with yoga or you haven't done a lot of it, basically everything that I suggest for you to do is a suggestion. So if it doesn't feel good for you, it's within your power, and I hand the power over to you to pull back and not do it. So you could basically choose to do 2 or 3 poses and just breathe and turn the class off, or you could do everything I suggest and go along with it all, or you could adjust the movements to suit your body. So the power is in your hands to find what feels right for you. Okay, so we're just going to start off here for a moment, taking a few breaths and placing your hands over and just above your belly button underneath your rib cage, right hand on top, then placing the left hand there. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and just softening here, breathing in and out through your nose. And bring your breath right down into your belly. So feeling a gentle expansion underneath your hands. 3 breaths. And gently opening your eyes, reaching your arms up and spreading your fingers so your hands are spread like this. Reaching right up, just pulling up through your coccyx, so pulling the muscles of your lower pelvis up. So you're drawing them up towards your belly button, reaching your hands up and just holding here for a moment, breathing in and out through your nose. Relax your shoulders down, reaching up through your fingers at the same time. And then soften through your shoulders here, placing your hands just behind you, opening up through your chest, letting your head come back. Breathing into your chest and belly. And gently curling yourself up. And just bring your knees in for a moment here, placing your feet together. Wrapping your arms around your knees. Breathing in and opening through your chest. And breathe out, curling under, resting your forehead on your knees. Breathing here. And then gently lifting yourself up. Now we're going to lie ourselves down, so just curling yourself back, lying down on your mat. I'll just show you here first and I'll sit up. So your feet are a bit more than hip width apart, palms down by your sides, tucking your chin and resting your head on the ground. Staying here, just going to sit up to guide this. So you're just letting your feet fall open out to the sides. Your palms are facing up, your shoulders are open, relaxing through your throat. And just allowing your spine to lengthen, breathing in and out through your nose and letting your breath flow down into your belly area. Noticing your feet and just feeling into the soles of your feet. Feeling into your heels, the balls of your feet, and all of your toes. Feeling into the tops of your feet and your ankles. Noticing your calves, your knees, your thighs. Being aware of your hips, the pelvis, your belly, the front of your belly, and your middle and lower back. Just feeling into your back here, from your hips right up to the middle of your back. Noticing the weight of your body drawing into the ground. And feeling into your chest now, your rib cage. Feeling into the front of your chest, your breast muscle, breast tissue, your collarbones, the front of your throat, and the back of your neck. Just noticing both sides of your neck. Your upper arms and underarms. Your elbows, forearms, wrists, and the palms and backs of your hands, feeling right down to your fingertips. Noticing your face now. And softening your jaw, your forehead, and the crown of your head, softening the sides of your neck. And just bring your attention now right down into your torso, feeling into the center of your chest, right into the center of your chest, and allowing your breath to flow down into your belly, breathing in and out through your nose. One more deep breath. And now just bring your attention into your hands and your feet, gently wriggling your fingers and toes. And slowly now staying lying on the ground, keep your eyes closed, breathing both arms overhead, palms facing up and pointing down through your toes. If you're still lying down on the ground here, I'm just sitting up to guide. And then breathe out, bring your hands back down by your hips and tuck your toes up towards the ceiling or the sky. Breathe in, reaching both arms overhead, palms up, pointing through your fingers, pointing down through your toes. And breathe out, bringing your hands back down by your hips, pointing your toes back up to the ceiling. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Now staying lying down, I'm going to lie down with you here so you can see. I'm going to gently hug both knees into chest. Squeeze them in gently and rocking left to right. And coming back to center now. You're going to reach down through your left leg along the ground. So I don't have the space to do that here, but you're going to reach that leg all the way down, keeping your right leg hugged into chest. And then placing your right foot at your right knee, placing your left hand on the outside of your right knee, your right arm open at shoulder height, palms facing down, and using this left hand to draw this right knee all the way over to the left side, coming into an easy twist, relaxing your shoulders, just keeping your eyes gently closed, breathing down into your belly, simple, gentle breaths. very gently placing your left hand on your inner right knee and using that pressure to push that knee back up, drawing that knee into chest and drawing your right knee down towards your right upper underarm. So you're drawing that knee in here. You're still reaching down through that left foot, so you're grounded through your left hip and drawing that knee to your right underarm. Breathing into your belly. And then gently relaxing that here. And drawing that left knee back into chest. Hugging both knees in, rocking left to right. Deep belly breaths. And coming back to center now. Placing your right knee on the ground. Reaching your right leg along the ground, so your right leg is lengthened along the ground. Drawing that left knee up and towards your left armpit. Just taking a deep breath here. And then you're going to place your left foot on your right knee. Using your right hand on the outside of your left knee, opening your left arm at shoulder height, palm facing down. And then gently twisting this knee over to the right side, looking up, closing your eyes gently. Breathing here, right down into your belly and left torso. One more deep breath, right down into your belly to the base of your spine. And then gently draw that left knee back up to center, drawing it in and up towards your left armpit. Breathing here, lengthening down through that right leg. Deep breaths. And then gently drawing your right knee into chest, hugging them in and rocking left to right, breathing into your belly. Soft and open, feeling right down into your hips, right down to the base of your spine. And then coming back to center here, keeping your knees squeezed in tight. Take a deep breath into your belly. And as you breathe out, just tucking your pelvis under as if you're trying to draw your coccyx up to your belly button. So you tuck under gently and then drawing your forehead up towards your knees. Relax your shoulders. Breathing here. And gently releasing that down. Relax your shoulders. And staying where you are. I'm just moving myself so you can see. So your knees are hugged into chest. Rocking left to right 3 times, breathing into your belly. And coming back to center, and then gently rocking back and forth on the spot. Breathing in as you come up, and back as you come back. And as you come back, letting your feet come behind you, stretching out. And as you come up, reaching your feet in front of you, doing a little bit of a stretch. And then back. And then up. Stretching your feet out. Again. And up. And just as a late side note there, if you're doing this one again and you notice you can't actually rock back and forth, don't push through your spine there. Just rock yourself left to right and then rock over and bring yourself up. So right now, we have our legs out in front of us. We're reaching forward through our fingers. Relax your shoulders, open through your chest. And breathe out, curling through your spine. Relaxing through the back of your neck. Breathing into your belly and bring your breath right down to the base of your spine. soften your knees, placing your right hand on the outside of your left foot, your left hand down by your side, open through your chest, and then curling. Breathing right down to the base of your spine. Gently curling yourself up, changing sides here, soften through your knees. Left hand comes to the outside of the right foot, so bend your knees as much as you need to for this. If you need to be sitting up like that, it's fine. Or if you just can't do it, that's also fine. So your left hand comes to the outside of your right leg, your right arm down by your side, relax your shoulders, open through your chest and curling through your spine here. Relaxing through your neck. And then gently curling yourself up. Soften your knees. And we're just going to shake our legs on the ground, so making kind of thunder sounds with your legs. And relaxing that. Bringing your feet together now. Using your thumbs, just massaging into the soles of your feet, softening through your feet and toes, and then around your ankles. And now placing the palms of your hands under your feet. Breathe in, reaching up, and soften through your spine, curling under here. Deep belly breaths. Relaxing through the back of your neck. And then gently curling yourself up. Relaxing through your hands, placing them behind you, coming up onto both feet. And just rolling onto the balls of your feet if you can. And gently using your fingers, try and back and forward very gently. If there's any pain, just don't do this one. But just open up your feet gently, massaging through your toes, stretching out, breathing as you're moving. And now keeping your knees slightly bent, we're going to come into an easy forward bend. Relax your shoulders, letting your head hang from your neck. Soften your shoulders here, keeping your fingers in contact with the ground. Breathe in and reach up through your chest. And breathe out, curling under. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, curl under. Breathing in, lifting up. And breathe out, curl under. Softening your knees. And if you've got the room, interlace your fingers behind you here and just see if you can stretch them out. So everyone's shoulders are made different, so some are going to have a different range of movement. If your arms just rest here and that's stretch enough, that's perfect. Otherwise, if you've got the room and you've got really flexy shoulders like me, they might come a little bit further. And bringing your hands back down by your hips and gently now curling yourself up. Opening your arms as you come up, bringing your palms together. Breathing here, now reaching open through your throat. And then very gently bringing your head back up and bringing your palms together at the center of your chest. Closing your eyes, plugging your thumbs into the center of your chest. And we're just going to breathe here, focusing on that sensation at the center of your chest. See if you can feel for a heartbeat. Relax your shoulders and knees, lifting through the crown of your head. And gently open your eyes. And I'm just going to do a little bit of balancing. So if you have a wall around you or a person nearby, bringing your left knee up, hugging that knee into chest, relax your shoulders, just lifting up through the crown of your head, looking at a spot along the ground. And placing your right hand at your right hip if you can, using this left hand to open this knee out to the side. Breathing here. And then very gently bring that knee back in. And if you want to stay up a little bit longer, try and bring that foot underneath you and come into a runner's stretch. So lining your knees up, lifting up through the crown of your head. Find a spot on the floor to focus on. And breathing here. And relaxing out of that. Okay, we're going to change sides. So just shake your legs out. Okay, so we're going to find your balance on your left leg. Keep that knee a little bit soft. Drawing your right knee up. Interlace your fingers. Drawing that knee up. Tucking your pelvis under. Relaxing both feet. Relax your shoulders. Breathing here. Then placing your left hand at your left hip, your right hand over your right knee still, and just opening that knee out to the side, keeping your pelvis tucked under, lifting through the crown of your head. Breathing here. And then drawing that knee back into center. And if you want to stay here a little bit longer, bringing that knee underneath you, coming to an easy runner's stretch, lifting through the crown of your head. Find that spot on the floor to focus on. And gently relaxing out of that, softening through your knees. Coming back to the front of your mat, placing your fingertips back on the ground, hands about shoulder width apart, stepping your feet back, and bringing your feet so they're just a little bit more than hip width apart, and turning your toes in just a little bit. Keep your knees soft. Coming into downward dog, so you let your head hang through, your chest hang through, lifting your coccyx up to the ceiling or sky, and gently lowering your heels toward the ground. Staying here for a few breaths. If you want to move left to right, softening through your spine, breathing here. And then very gently stepping your left foot through, in between both hands, coming into an easy lunge. So you drop this right knee down, untuck the toes of this back foot, relax your shoulders and gently open up here. Find a spot to focus on and breathing here. And then stepping this left foot back. And we're going to change sides, so stepping your right foot in. Open your chest. Lifting through the crown of your head, so gently tuck your chin. Breathing here. And then tucking the toes of that back foot. See if you can wriggle or step that left foot to meet your right. Coming into an easy forward bend. Relaxing and hanging your hands in your neck and head here. Keep your knees a little bit soft. And if you've got room, see if you can slide these hands underneath your feet. Keeping your knees bent as much as you need to. Then just do a little bit of a forward bend. You can lift your hips a little higher if you've got room, or bend your knees right down. Breathing here. And very gently release your hands. Keep your fingertips in contact with the ground. Breathe in, lift it up. And breathe up and forward. One more time, breathe and lift up. And breathing out, bending forward. And one more time, breathe in, lifting up. And breathe out, bending forward. And now very gently coming up through your spine, coming up to stand, reaching your arms up to the sky, palms come together, And bringing your hands back down into the center of your chest. Plugging those thumbs into the center of your chest, taking a few breaths here. And gently relax that and rolling your shoulders back here. Soften your knees, just keep everything loose. Roll your shoulders forward. I'm going to do one more leg strengthening exercise here. So coming to the middle of your mat sideways, stepping your feet apart, a little bit more than hip width apart with the feet kind of pointed open like this. Tuck your pelvis under, hands at your hips, and just sit down deep into it. Tucking your pelvis under, lifting through the crown of your head, breathing here. And gently lifting up. I'm going to come down one more time. So sitting down deep into your hips, tuck your pelvis under. And this time if you want to open into the warrior arms, you're opening outwards like this, through your chest. Palms open, fingers spread. Sitting deep into your hips. And gently lifting yourself up. Walking your feet in together very slowly. Remembering throughout the class, if you need to take a drink of water, go for it. So now could be a good time because I'm going to do that. So sitting down now, take that glass of water. So sitting down, placing your hands at your knees, we're going to breathe in, open up. And breathe out, curl under. Breathe in, open up. And breathing out, curling under. Breathe in, coming up again. And now we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. This is to balance the left and right side of your brain, the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, so to bring you in a calm kind of balance in your body, and it cools down, or it balances the hot and cold sides of your body as well, so it helps if you're kind of getting sick or have a fever. So what we're going to do is just placing your left hand wrist at your knee, or wherever it sits comfortably. Using your right hand, we're going to bend through the last two fingers, like so, making a pew pew. And we're going to use the right thumb to close the right nostril, breathing in through the left nostril, and closing with your middle finger, opening your right, breathing out. Breathe in through your right, close with your right nostril, open your left and breathe out. Breathe in through the left, close your left nostril, open the right and breathe out. Again, breathe in. Close the right, open the left, breathing out. Two more times. And then calming back to neutral here, resting your right hand away, breathing 3 breaths in and out through your nose. and gently open your eyes. Now we're going to bring ourselves back down to the ground. So you're lying back down on your back, hugging your knees into chest and rocking left to right here. Coming back to center, reaching your left leg down the mat, reaching your right leg down the mat, opening your arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Relax your shoulders, tucking your chin, soften through your crown of your head, closing your eyes, staying here. I'll sit up to guide, but you're staying down on the ground. So this last part of the class is called Yoga Nidra. It means conscious sleep. So the purpose is to allow our bodies to fully relax and dissolve into the ground while we keep ourselves aware and scan our bodies. And through that scanning, we naturally relax certain parts of our bodies. And it's really soothing and grounding for our nervous system. So you're just following my voice. There's nothing that you exactly need to do other than listen to the direction I offer. You're breathing in and out through your nose. And noticing your feet. Softening through your feet, all of your toes. Relaxing through the arches of your feet. Softening through your calves, your shins, your knees. Softening through your thighs, your hips, your pelvis. Noticing the front of your belly, noticing your belly button, noticing your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back, noticing your chest, the front of your chest, your shoulders, underarms and upper arms, your elbows, noticing your forearms, your wrists, the palms of your hands and the backs of your hands and all of your fingers. Bring your attention now to your throat, your jaw, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, and the sides of your head. Just softening through your scalp, through your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, the muscles behind your eyes. Softening through your nose, through both cheeks. Noticing your gums and your teeth, your tongue and your throat. Just feeling into the sides of your neck. Breathing in and out through your nose. Noticing the whole back of your body on the ground. Noticing the soles of your feet and the tops of your feet. Noticing all of your toes right down to the tips of your toes. Softening through your knees, feeling into your hips, just relaxing all the muscles around your buttocks, around the front of your groin, your inner thighs. Breathing here, easy, full breaths. Taking both hands now, placing them over your belly, your right hand first and then your left hand on top, so both hands are just above your belly button and underneath your rib cage like we did at the beginning of the class. And breathing here, 3 deep breaths. Just relaxing that now, releasing your hands from your belly and gently wriggling your fingers and your toes. And slowly hugging both knees into chest, rocking yourself left to right, and rocking yourself all the way over to the right side, curling up in a ball here, bringing both arms and both legs with you. Taking a deep breath into your lower back here. And then gently reaching down through your left leg, using your left arm to press you up, and slowly, in your own time, finding yourself in a seated position, placing your arms, your hands at your thighs with your palms facing up, so you're resting your hands on your thighs, lifting up through the crown of your head. We're going to finish off with 4 easy breaths, breathing in and out of your nose, letting that breath flow right down into your belly. And gently open your eyes. Bring your palms together in a prayer position. Just feeling your heart here. Deep breath. And opening your eyes now. And we are complete for the day. Namaste, which means the divinity I have within me, I also see in you. Enjoy your evening or the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back at this class again. Bye.